Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome back to the second video in which we look at UK sweets or candies and look at what's popular at Christmas time, and let's kind of have a little bit of fun, open the bags, see what's inside and rate them, according to my taste anyway. So thank you very much. This will be a very softly spoken video, so there's going to be no loud noises. There's going to be nothing to kind of wake you up if you do fall asleep. However, if you do manage to stay awake, that's absolutely fine. It's great to have you with me and to have a little bit of a relaxing time. So I will do some very soft whispering like this, and I will also do some soft spoken as well. Hope that's okay. And with Christmas just around the corner, I've even got my little dinky Christmas tree there, just to add a little bit of decoration to the table. So without further ado, I've also got my MacBook here as well, just to give us some information as we go along about certain things, maybe some historic information around the product itself. So we've already looked at Quality Street, and this is Cadbury's Roses, which is their main competitor. So Cadbury's are a very, very famous brand, which are worldwide. You get them anywhere, just about in the country now, in the world, sorry. So Cadbury's Roses are presented in this nice bright blue, summery looking packaging. Doesn't look particularly Christmassy, but they do have the purple there as well. The purple seems to be a very prominent colour in packaging for chocolates, and I guess that's because it's a very luxurious colour as well. So let's look at the marketing here. So the marketing is Cadbury's Roses, and it depicts 4 different roses there, all with different colours. That kind of represent the, what's inside. And the slogan at the bottom here is a bright bunch of delicious chocolates. So if we flip this over on the other side, try not to be very loud either. There we go. So if we have a look to see what we've got, so it does give you an indication of what is inside the bag and the different flavours that are within the Roses range. Now I do know that these have changed drastically over the years. So I remember as a kid different sweets, but they seem to evolve. Ones drop out, new ones come in, then maybe they even revive an old one at some point. So let's have a read of the packaging here. So it says these chocolates are made in Bourneville's factory in a garden, named after Dorothy Cadbury's favourite flowers, which were roses. They are exquisite, hand-picked flavours for you to enjoy. Now, interestingly, last year I actually went to Bourneville, which is down in Birmingham, here in the United Kingdom. So we had a drive down there for the day with a relative who was visiting from overseas, and I spent the day there and I did the tour of the factory, and it was quite an interesting place because I didn't know that Bourneville actually was a little town that was made, or a little village should I say, was made for the workers of the Cadbury's factories. So Mr. Cadbury really looked after his teams, and they had their own swimming pools, and the houses were absolutely immaculate. And it was a little community there of his workers. Very interesting. There's a very, very rich history there with the Cadburys. And it tells you here what flavours are inside. So we have tangy orange cream, strawberry dream, hazel in caramel, Cadbury's dairy milk chunk, a golden barrel, a hazel whirl, a caramel, a signature truffle, and a country fudge. So let's get these opened up. I brought a pair of scissors just to avoid from making loud noises. So these, again, you know, every Christmas, most households in the United Kingdom will have a tub of roses, or quality streets as we looked at the last time. But also the new kids on the block are heroes and celebrations, and we'll talk more about them at some other point. But let's have a look at these. Again, trying to be very quiet. And that's all of the contents. Oh, you can get that very distinct chocolate aroma straight away, just kind of wafting up. It's lovely. Let's have a look at these again, just like we did with the other ones. Let's give it a look. So first of all, we have it actually tells you the name of the chocolates on the front of the packs. So this is a hazel in caramel. I'm going to sort through all of these because it actually tells you what they are. And these are the miniature dairy milk bars. These are the hazel swirls, just with the little orange trims on the wrap there. And we've got four of those, and 3 of those. Oh, we've actually got 5 of those. I wonder why we have different amounts. I wonder if these are picked by hand or by a machine. If you know the answer to this, if you work for Cadbury's, perhaps you can tell us the secrets. These are the tangy orange creams. Okay, and these are strawberry dreams. In lockdown at the moment. We've got a lot of people doing DIY in their own homes because they are either furloughed or they are not working at all. recognise the whole contents of the bag of roses. So we have 4 of these, which are country fudges. We have 4 of these, which are strawberry dreams. We have 4 of the golden barrels. We have 4 of the orange creams. We have 3 of the hazel whirls. We have 3 of the caramels. We have 2 of the strawberry dreams. And we have 5 of the hazel in caramel. And 4 of the dairy milk blocks. Okay. I'm not sure why we get the variance in amounts, but that suits me. I think the ones that I like, I've got enough of them. So, what we'll do then in that case is we will prepare to start eating. So I'm going to remove all of these. So I've just got 1 of each sweet. I'm going to put them all off into the corner, because we only actually need 1 of each for the tasting. And we'll put those 3 orange creams over here. And the strawberry. And the caramel. And the hazel whirls. And the hazel in caramel. Each. And there we go. On the internet. There's some questions being answered here. Cadbury's roses are a selection of machine-wrapped chocolates made by Cadbury. They were introduced in 1938 and they're named after the English packaging equipment company Rose Brothers, which were based in Gainsborough in Lincolnshire. That kind of conflicts with the information we have on the packaging here, which says that they were named after Dorothy Cadbury's favourite flowers, roses. So she was a botanist by all accounts, but I'm not sure which is the true story. So these chocolates are very popular on Mothering Sunday historically, but they have become very, very popular in the festive period. So they are available in plastic and metal tins in the United Kingdom, the Isle of Man and Ireland. And a YouGov poll has identified that Cadbury's are the most famous confectionery in the United Kingdom. So what we will do next is we will start having a taste of these and see what we think. And we will do the finger, just like we did the last time. And spinning, and I'm going to stop here. Let's have a look what we have. So our first selection is the Strawberry Dream, and it's in this very pretty pink. These wrappers are incredibly crinkly, and I'm trying so hard not to make it too loud. The easiest way might be to just cut this open. If that's focusing very well. There we go. 1, 2, 3. The fact that it's milk chocolate is all the difference for me. Because I remember the one from Quality Street was dark chocolate. And for me, the kind of mix didn't quite go. And it's gone very sweet, very, very big sugar rush kind of there. But all in all, very nice. And that was the strawberry cream. Okay, so I'll put our strawberry cream wrapper there, and we will select another one. Is there as many flavours here as there was in the Quality Street? I can't quite remember. So I've got my eyes closed, and we will settle for this one, whatever it is. And it is, there we go, and it is a hazelnut caramel. Nice purple wrapper there. Okay. I wouldn't normally cut these all open with a pair of scissors, but to keep things quiet, it's probably easier to do it. There we go. And that's what we have inside. Hazelnut and milk chocolate go together so well. Very nice. One of my favourites, to be sure. I'm going to put that top of my leaderboard. Hazelnut caramel. It's lovely. I didn't taste any caramel or anything, but it was a big chunk of hazelnut inside a really luxurious and creamy milk chocolate. Not too sweet, but just the perfect accompaniment, I think. It's really nice. I really savour those kind of ones. I've got my eyes closed, and let's do another one. And let's go for this one. And let's see what it is. This is a signature truffle. can see what we've got. I think you can see it better now. So, it's Cadbury's milk chocolate with a really soft truffly centre. It's a chocolate centre as well, and it just kind of melts on the tongue. It's really nice. Very, very nice. I wonder where this came about, because I remember when I was a kid this one didn't exist. So I think this is possibly a new one. Let's find out when it arrived. I've got some information. So this was specially made for the Christmas period in 2013. And it's very nice. I do like it. I think I like it better than the strawberry cream, so I will put that one a very comfortable second. So we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chocolates, all different. So let's do this finger again, and I'm going to stop here. See what we've got. I'm going to open my eyes, and it's an orange cream. There we go. Tangy orange cream. That's actually the design of an orange on the front of the chocolate itself. What I really like is that there is no dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate for some reason. I do like it on digestive biscuits, but not on sweets or candies. And it goes really nice with Cadbury's milk chocolate as well. We also get something called a Cadbury's Chocolate Orange here in the UK. I'm not sure if you guys get it in America or anywhere else, but it's made by Terry's, and it comes in the shape of an orange, and it all splits into little segments. It's really, really nice, thick, luxurious chocolate, and really nice. But this was a soft cream encased in a milk chocolate, and as a result it was very nice. So I'm going to place this one, I'm going to place it third, just above the strawberry cream, just because it's a preference of a flavour for me. As I said in the last video, I really do love strawberries. Everything about strawberries. I think banana is my favourite flavour, but also strawberries, but for some reason not with chocolate. There's nothing wrong with the taste, but just not a go-to sweet for me, if you like. So I don't have many left now. So let's do this. And I'm going to stop and pick this one. And it's this nice golden wrapper. A country fudge. This one is just smooth milk chocolate with a nice soft creamy fudge inside. And it is very soft. Cadbury's also do a chocolate bar called Fudge, but this is different. flavour. It kind of sticks on the roof of your mouth. Sorry for any noise I'm making while I'm eating. With the microphone being so close to my mouth, it's very hard not to. That's a really nice little sweet as well. I don't think there's any in roses that I don't like. I think when it comes to preference, so I'm going to put fudge. Maybe we've got hazel and caramel first. We've got the signature truffle second. We have the tangy orange cream third. The creamy country fudge fourth, and strawberry dream fifth. So we're left now with the Fantastic Four. And let's see what we pick next. This one. It is caramel in this beautiful blue packaging. I suspect this caramel is going to be quite chewy. It's not going to be soft. No patterns engraved on it. And it is chewy. Hard and chewy. Mixed with Cadbury's milk chocolate. It's so lovely. I sometimes like to have combinations of things. So what I do is I would have one of these first. These caramel roses. And once the chocolate's melted away and you're left with just the lovely hard caramel, which is really chewy and soft and gets softer and softer, then pop one of those. And it gives you that chocolate boost with the nuts as well. Absolutely to die for. This is not one that you can just eat in a couple of seconds. It's one that lingers because it's so chewy and sticks on the roof of your mouth. I like that one so much. I am going to place it in my top 2. Nobody does caramel like Cadbury's. So I'm going to place the caramel in a very close second because, as I said, those two are my combo sweets. Very nice to pop the two together. Okay, we're now left with 3. Let's do the finger of destiny. And I'm going to stop here. And this is a Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Now you get this also in miniature in Heroes as well. So again, this is just their really signature dairy milk, which is solid milk chocolate, and it's absolutely lovely. Purple wrapping as well. And when you get the big bars, it's the same packaging, and you get these in chunks. There we go. And I'm going to pop this one. When I went to Birmingham, the Cadbury World in Birmingham, you do get a bag of goodies as well. And they really throw them in there. You get about 7 bars of just really different Cadbury's chocolates. And you get to make some as well. I always close my eyes when I eat chocolate. Apparently it gives you a chemical reaction. I'm really intrigued to know the science behind that. Cadbury's milk chocolate is probably the best ever. Their main competitor is which is, I think, Mars. It's their Mars confectionery. But Galaxy's very, very silky. And because that's dairy milk, it's got to be rated very highly. Very highly, because it is a classic. And it is iconic. It's got that unique dairy milk taste that everybody loves. So I'm going to place dairy milk second. The reason why is because the hazel in caramel is just everything that has, just with that little bit extra ingredients that I actually love. So I love soft caramel and I love hazelnut. So that is a dream for me, but I do love classic signature dairy milk chocolate. We're left with two now. The two, and I know one of them is really highly rated, and it's this one. This is a hazel whirl, and honestly this is just as good as the first one. It's another one of those combination sweets to have that nutty kind of boost when one of these runs out. So my combination ones will always be caramel and maybe dairy milk. Maybe these four. There it is. Roses, hazel whirl. There's nothing nicer than sitting watching a Christmas movie with a tin of Cadbury's roses. And on there, you've got that lovely swirl. See how when you turn that, it's very hypnotic. You stare into the middle of that whirl there. You just feel your eyes being drawn into it. Okay, here it goes. Again, I love that mixture of dairy milk creaminess fused with chunks of hazelnut. I love the texture of hazelnut as well. How it's just very brittle and crumbles, and I love the taste of it. If I had to decide which one was going to be number one from hazel whirl and hazel and caramel, I'm really struggling. So I'm going to put them joint first, because they are absolutely both amazing. We have one left, and the one we have left, Rose's Golden Barrel. If I remember rightly, this is a soft runny caramel in milk chocolate. It's actually in the shape of a barrel as well. Okay, let's give this a try. And it's very, very creamy, runny caramel as expected. It's really sad you've got to choose which one you prefer. This one goes pretty quickly. It's kind of gone already. I will place the caramel barrel, the golden barrel, sorry. I'm going to place it fourth. There we go. So, there we go. We have now tried out Cadbury's Roses. So there we go. There is my review of Cadbury's Roses. So I hope you enjoyed that. And please feel free to comment what your favourite sweets inside of roses are. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? But please, I'd love to know what you think of Cadbury's Roses. Or maybe you haven't had them at all and you're intrigued. So yeah, so there's my review of Cadbury's Roses, and I will be following on with some more sweets. Don't forget, if you enjoy this kind of content and this relaxes you, then why not like and subscribe to my channel and you will receive notifications of every new video that comes. So until then, see you soon.